Hey guys, it's Austin. Welcome to your 10th Roblox GUI scripting tutorial, and I'm going to show you guys how to make a team change GUI. This one's mostly oriented towards clan people, Roblox war clans, because they're the people that I see use them the most. So, I already got my stuff set up here. I'm going to insert a screen GUI, because that's what this is going to be. Going to name it team change. I'll have a frame here, because we're going to put all the buttons inside a frame. Not that big. Oops, wrong axis. No. Okay, that's good. A little bigger. And since this is just going to be a frame to hold all the buttons, we're going to put the background transparency to 1 because we don't need to see it. Unless we want some sort of a background, but I don't, so you guys can customize that however you like. I'll put it right here, about the middle of the screen. Gonna put a local script in because GUIs should always have local scripts in them. So I'm going to make the buttons now. Size 1 because we wanted to take up that whole space. Maybe put it to 3, 2. How do I want to size this? Okay. I'll put this text and background color for testing purposes because that was the name of my old war clan that I owned. 2 yellow. Meh. Okay. Yeah, keep the text black. 3, 5, 3. Gonna size that down a bit. Okay, that's good. I'll put that your clan and raiders, as it's the common name for people who are attacking your base at a war clan. I want to position this just right. Okay, that looks good. Raiders, hostiles. I'm not going to make the text scaled because I want it to look even. 32. That looks good. I'm going to make the background color for this red. Good enough. So, do I want a tab to tween it in and out? Yes, we do. I'll show you guys a little bit of toggling magic today. I'll name that toggle. Put the text like this for now. Two. I'll make the text scaled on that. Position it at 1, 0, 1, 0, or 1, 0, 0, 0. Yeah, no background. It bugs me that the hitbox for it is like slightly inside that button. Okay, good enough. So, we're going to make this toggle in and out and make it switch your teams. So, I'm going to have a configuration folder. Where's that at? Maybe Workspace has it. What I could have sworn. Okay, there it is. Configuration. have a configuration in this whole thing. For color value, your clan, copy and paste, raiders, hostiles, because I'm OCD. Make this bright red, and this one bright yellow. So, okay, one more. Kill on death, because I'm gonna let you guys change whether you want it to kill on death or not. And I'm also gonna release this in a free model like I did with the custom health GUI that I previously made in a video. Alright, so first we're gonna do the toggling, but first we need to position it off the screen because it's gonna start off the screen. We gotta do this on the x-axis. -0.1, we want a negative because we want it to go backwards here since it's going to be on the left side of the screen. Okay, that's good. I'm going to copy that to my clipboard for a second. Script dot local main. I'm going to name that main equals script dot parent wait for child main. Main wait for child toggle button, no, just toggle dot mouse button one click connect function. Okay, if main dot position equals udim 2.new, gotta delete those curly braces, udim 2.new blah blah blah, then script dot, or no, main tween position, gonna undo because we wanted to tween to this position that we previously had it at. Copy that to my clipboard. Redo. Oh, those are hotkeys, by the way. Control Z is undo, Control Y is redo. Very, very useful. Tween position udim to dot new sign, or no, it's easing direction then easing position. I'll make it in this time, I guess, and make it run for half a second. Else if main dot position equals udim 2.new this one, then copy and paste again out to this position. Okay, I'm gonna test this real quick. Okay, there we go. So, what this does, it waits for the child toggle inside of main, which is script.parent wait for child main. So it first waits for this child and then this child, which is the toggle button that we're using. Hook up the mouse button one click event to it, which is the left button on your mouse. Connect a function to it, and here's the toggling part. We have to check if the position is a udim2 value of this, and it's off the screen. It is. Wait, actually no, I did that wrong. Did I do that wrong? No, I didn't do that wrong. Okay, that was the position of the button. Yeah, I'm just confusing myself. The reason we put .new, that's just syntax. It's like checking a brick color. If part.brickcolor equals brickcolor.new blah blah blah, yeah, that's just syntax. And position and size, they come in udim2 values. That's why we have the udim2 there. This is just the position we're checking. So if the frame is in this position, then we're going to tween it to this new position, the easing direction in, easing style sign, and a time of 0.5 half second. Else if the frame's position is what it is when it's in the screen, we're going to tween it back out with an easing direction of out, easing style sign, again half a second. So we're also going to change this text because we want people to know if it's going out or in, and even though they could just click it and see, we want to change the text too. Then script.parent main.toggle.text equals that. Main.toggle text equals this. Please don't tell me Studio's about to crash on me. That would totally suck. Okay, good. Okay, that's working fine then. So now we have to add the functionality of team changing to it. So I'm gonna insert the teams service. I'm going to insert a new team, the Chaos Imperium, bright yellow, copy and paste, hostiles, bright red, and we don't want either of those to be auto-assigned. Well, yeah, we want this one to be auto-assignable, I guess. And if you guys don't know what that property is, it means that if a team has auto-assignable true, then it's gonna automatically assign them to that team when they first join the game. So that's that. I'm gonna define some more variables. Local clan color equals local. Yeah, okay. No, I want a variable for configuration equals script.parent. Yeah, because I'm just picky like that. Local clan color equals configuration. Wait for child. I don't want a space there. Your clan. Local hostile color equals configuration. Wait for child. Hostile color and your clan color. I'm going to change the names of these values because again I'm just so picky. Okay, so main wait for child your clan dot mouse button one click connect function, setting up another click function to a text button. If player is in group, I'm going to add another configuration here called group ID, and it's just going to be 0 for now because I'm going to set to 611764 because I have my old group ID memorized. Local group ID equals configuration. Wait for child group ID. Group ID dot value. Then gotta define the player too, of course. Players dot local player. Then if local kill on death equals configuration wait for child kill on death. That's what that configuration is for. If kill on death dot value then, which is just saying if it equals true because whatever's between the if and then is going to be either true or false. Then player dot character dot humanoid dot health equals 0. Then player dot team color equals clan color dot value, and then it'll do this check. Okay, so main wait for child, hostile mouse button, one click connect function, and I'm going to change this to hostile without a U. Player.teamColor equals hostile color.value. We don't need to do a group check because no certain group needs to be on the hostiles team. And then we're going to add this check again. I'm going to comment out these two lines to test, see if this will work correctly, which it should. So we're already on the Chaos Imperium team, so let's go to hostiles. That works. Back to the Chaos Imperium. Okay, cool. So kill on death is currently false. Let's set it to true and see what happens. And boom, it killed us because kill on death dot value was true. La 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 la. Okay, I'm gonna uncomment those two lines. Yeah, I think everything is set up here. I'll add an allies team actually. Team allies. We'll make that bright green wherever that is. Okay. So, and value. How do I want to do this? Okay, I want to add a folder, so name it allies and value ally 1. Have that a group ID of 0, because this is going to be a group ID. So we're going to have another team for your clan's allies. Just insert a new one. Red, green, blue. No, that's too green. Yeah, good enough. Clan style ally. 0.26 is plus 0.26 is 0.52. Allies. Okay. Main wait for child allies dot mouse button one click connect function. So this is gonna require a little bit of table magic. I could just make a new table up here and let you guys add in group IDs, but I don't feel like doing that. I want to give you guys easier configuration. So local allies equals configuration wait for child allies get children. Get children returns a table of all the children of an object, so we used get children on this folder here, so it's going to get all of the children inside of here. Oops. Ally 2, Ally 3, Ally 4, and Ally 5. It's not going to matter what you name these. Function is in allied group for I equals 1 allies do. I don't feel like using an in pairs loop. I feel like using a numeric loop to do this. If player is in group allies I dot value, then return true, else return false. So if you guys don't understand what this does is you should probably know how to reference an index of a table by bracket notation. This is like saying allies1, for instance. We could do print allies1, and it'd print the first index in the table of allies, which would probably be this one. So pretty much by saying allies and the iterator, we're just referencing the current iteration or current item that the table allies is being iterated through right now. Well, that didn't make sense. The current item that we're iterating through in the table of allies. So if they're in any of the allied groups, then it's going to return true, else it's going to return false. So if is in allied group, then player.teamColor equals brick color dot new bright green, and then we're going to do the check if kill on death is true. That should work as well, but I'm going to put if not just for testing purposes, because you know our testing guy here is not in any of those groups. Didn't work. Unable to cast instance to int. Alright, we get to do some debugging. Line 12 called on line 47. Let's see what we're doing wrong. Allies, no, I put the dot value in the wrong place, because is in group doesn't have a value property because it doesn't have a property at all. Okay, checking the value of the current iteration of the allies table, which is going to be one of these. I don't know why I just did a test server when I was doing play solo all the other times, but whatever. Okay, now it worked. Okay, cool. Gonna remove that not operator because we want them to be in any of the allied groups. Okay, I'm gonna set kill on death to false just because. So like I said, it doesn't matter what the names of any of these are, just you need to make sure the value of these is the group ID of your allied groups, and you can add and remove them at your will. If you guys aren't sure what this function does exactly, or what it means when we put it here, like I said earlier, anything between an if and then statement is going to be either true or false, and this function either returns true or false if they're in the group or if they're not in the group. So basically it's saying if true, then change their team color to bright green, and we'll run the check for kill on death. Okay, I'm pretty sure that's all I'm gonna add for this today. Maybe I'll do something else later like I did in the custom health GUI videos. If you guys want this to work, your wait, actually I gotta do one more thing. I'm gonna add ally color, change to bright green, local ally color equals configuration wait for child ally color equals ally color dot value. Okay, there we go. That would have been bad because it wouldn't have been consistent. So yeah, if you guys want this to work, you're gonna have to have teams with the corresponding brick colors of whatever you put in here, else it'll create a new team for you and just name it team, I guess. I'm not going to include these in the model because you guys can do that on your own. So I'm going to end this now because I'm hungry. Just post in the comments whatever kind of tutorial you want me to make next, and I'll take that into consideration. Thank you guys, and see you later.